What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. So after 6 months of covering Splassive, today I'm revisiting Splassive to check what transpired. But first, let's check this out. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right to it.
I hear you. I keep checking on the tab for that Splassive. Making all this money, yeah, it's passive. I've been making avalanche like it's nothing. 2% a day, that shit is massive. Checking on the tab for that Splassive. Making all this money, yeah, it's passive. I've been making avalanche like it's nothing. 2% a day, that shit is massive. Get it?
Why are they always associating criminals, trap houses with crypto? Let's get it.
Passive with the Splassive, making classics. Claiming all this bread until I get my Maserati. Got up on the pre-sale when I sticked it to get started. Compounding this bread until that shit is rich and common. The world be having the stash, MetaMask making the splash. Yeah, they be riding the wave, but I be holding the bag. The world be having the stash, MetaMask making the splash. Yeah, they be riding the wave, but I be holding the bag. I keep checking on the top for that Splassive. Making all this money, yeah, it's passive. I've been making avalanche like it's nothing. 2% a day, that shit is massive. I keep checking on the top.
This intro's dope. I like this. You guys know me. Splassive is not looking good right now. Somehow crypto is always associated with trapping and, selling stuff, being in a trap houses and stuff. This is not a new thing to crypto. If you go as far back as 2010 and 2011, the very first wave of people who adopted cryptocurrencies, if you remember, do your history check, it is none other than criminals. People like Paul LaRue, people who are in jail right now, the OG, Russell Albright, the guy with all that Silk Road stuff, black market, the dark web. They adopted cryptocurrency first because they were using Bitcoin for their nefarious deeds. But then, they always have to go back to cash. Imagine if all of those guys held on to Bitcoin when they were buying it at $1, $2, $3 per Bitcoin, flipping it for cash on the black market. Imagine if all of those people held, man, they would have been multi-millionaires to billionaires, to the point where they don't even have to sell drugs or get involved with funny activities on the dark web. So yeah, but let's get to Splassive. Their price is not looking good right now. Splassive is like at 55 cents. This project got hit pretty bad. They launched, went to $30, all-time high or something like that, $30 or $50, I can't remember, and then they got hit up. Apparently someone planted a bug into Splassive, and then they came back. At least they patched it up and they tried to come back, but when they came back, they relaunched at $12, and right now Splassive is at 55 cents. So how do you explain all of that stuff? It's just crypto. With most of these projects, you still have more sells than buys when it comes to Splassive, and that just goes to show you, at any point from when I was covering Splassive all the way down to now, if you invested, you are at a loss. I don't know, maybe you hydrated every day, or let us know in the comment section, how did you guys ROI? Like, I'm curious to know. How did you make money with Splassive, or did you make any money with Splassive? If you did, congratulations. You guys always know on this channel, I always encourage my viewers, these things launch, put a little bit of money into them. No financial advice, of course. Do your research before you do, but understand what these things are. That's what this channel was trying to exercise, get people to exercise just knowing what these things are hands-on, so that you don't put your entire life savings into them just because they promise to pay you 2% a day return. Right now they have 4,900 players or something like that. Maximum supply is just like Drip. It is a fork of Drip. It's like 1 million Splassive tokens. But if they are worth 55 cents from a downward spiral from like $12 when they relaunched, I think people just lost trust after that exploit. It's the same thing that happened with Elephant Money. People lost trust with Splassive, and they just said, hey man, I'm not getting back into this, and that's, unfortunately, it kills off the platform long term. hopefully they will bounce back from this. Somebody was saying that they were doing some kind of race. I don't know what that is, but if it resembles drips scratch off tickets or something like that, if that's the case, then even that stuff didn't help the price up. This is just an emphasis to show you that token price does matter, because 2% a day is cool as long as the price is like up there every single day. If the price keeps going down and down and down, no matter how much 2% daily return you're getting, if you get 2% a day, tomorrow make that 1.5%, and then off you go downwards, because you are cutting these losses on your initial investment. That investment that is locked, if you understand what investing is, that's very important as well, because people are making it seem like, well, if you lock your money into drip or you lock your money into Splassive, just forget about it, because you're never going to get that money back. But the idea of investing is to get bigger amount than the amount that you put in. You get what I mean? Like, if it takes 3 months or 6 months for you to get your ROI back with Splassive or even drip, then you should be getting those ROIs back. It shouldn't take you longer and longer and longer. Why does it take you longer and longer to get your ROI back? Is because the price keeps going down and down and down. And why is the price keep going down and down? Is because the people who are telling you that they truly believe in these protocols, but behind the scenes they are selling. Like, while you are hydrating and you believe in the protocol and all this stuff, these people are selling, and unfortunately there's always more sells than more buys that are coming in. Liquidity is leaving the entirety of the cryptocurrency market. This is what I was telling people since January. Hey, we're going down. You're gonna want to get out of crypto, sit on some cash or something like that. Now is not the right time to be making passive income moves and all of this other stuff, because all of these passive income strategies, they risk plays, and they are higher risk plays. So now might not be the right time to take these high risk. It might be the right time to sit on some cash, wait for the market to dip a little bit further. People are talking about a $12,000 Bitcoin. You know how much impact and damage that alone is gonna have on the entirety of the cryptocurrency market. If Bitcoin goes down, Avalanche will be down way under the water, and you are looking at Splassive maybe at 1 cent or something like that, because this protocol was built on top of AVAX, which is cool. AVAX is cheap. It's one of the coins that I recommend people to hold long term, because AVAX is here to stay. It locked in a lot of DeFi, especially last year. They exploded, and it is one of the best vehicles on this blockchain. So if Bitcoin goes down, AVAX will go down, and that would cause liquidity crisis for Splassive. Doesn't matter if they do splash pads or whatever they are building. If there's no liquidity coming in, there's no new buys, these things will not be sustainable long term. So if you invested into Splassive, let us know in the comment section below. You made money with Splassive, congratulations, shout out to you, man. I always tell people on my channel, we're not here to tell you this is a scam, don't get into it, and I'm here to let you know what these things are. This is what I was doing in the first place. From my very first Drip Network video, you can go back and watch it, the very first one, and in that video I'm telling people, hey, I'm not telling you this is a scam and don't get in. If you make money, congratulations. I'm just here to let people know what these things are, so you understand where they are. Each one of these platforms, from the point when I was talking about it to now, look at the downward spiral and whether or not you've made some money realistically. Just expectations versus real life situations. Be honest with yourself. Let me know if you truly made money with Splassive, Piston token, or whatever. Let me know in the comment section below. How did Splassive go ever since I started covering it from February down to these levels? And then yeah, hopefully it'll bounce back. You can make money and stuff like that. But yeah, this was Splassive. It's unfortunate because they took off pretty good, man. Splassive was doing well. I think they touched $40 or $50, something like that, all-time highs. And then the exploit happened, and then it took them about a month or two to relaunch. When they relaunched at $12, and right now they are at literally 55 cents at the time of this recording. So you can see that there's a lot of sell pressure. Splassive whales been selling, and just regular people in Splassive been trying to sell to get their ROI, and This is the thing with programs like this. It's always going to be sell pressure, because people, even new people, are going to try to rush to ROI so they can get that 2% a day freely. But I always try to remind people that there's no free money on this planet. If you think that platforms like this are able to pay you 2% a day for the rest of your life, think again, because reality would always hit. And unfortunately, this is what happens with platforms like this. But then look at it this way. Now might be a good entry point for Splassive, because who knows? What if Splassive go back up to $10 or $20 from these levels? So I will never tell you, well, don't get in now because it's dying. No, do your research. If you want to get into Splassive, buy it, and then let us know what your experience is and what your journeys are in the comment below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I've been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.